Hey YouTubers, what's good? Matt Dugan here again, just to show you one of my favorite hobbies to do is collecting antiques, flipping them, keeping them. It's interesting to see them. I have some items here that I wanted to show you. These are vintage. You can see that one really well. I have to change the lighting, but these are all vintage items from the past that I thought maybe I'd show you today. Some nice, these are Coca-Cola, old vintage Coca-Cola coasters made from tin steel, I believe, and cork on the bottom, good condition. Up here we have a Mickey Mouse. It is made in China, and it is old. It's from like 2003, I believe. But still very collectible, very nice to have, very cool to have those around. This is not that old, 1990. It's an old Thomas the Tank Engine, Mr. Conductor doll made of lead, but it's still pretty interesting. It is lead-made toys. You really can't see them a whole lot anymore, for obvious reasons. This is a Dutch-made coffee pot. It's missing the lid of this coffee pot. However, if you look on the bottom, it is Dutch-made. Oh, sorry about that. If you look on the bottom, it is Dutch-made. If you look at the number, it's one of the earlier makes. I really love the flowers myself. I also have this. This is a mathematics book, math student's book, gold leafed. It's from 1867, and it has a lot of things today that you really wouldn't talk about, like, for instance, a bite of rope, 1 yard of chain, a link, all these other things that things we really don't use anymore to measure things, even cubits, which is really interesting. Give some biblical reference to that. I thought it was pretty cool. Here we have a Here we have a German Stein. This is a nice. The brown beer is the best, and this is a pewter top. If you look inside, it's in good condition. Clean to the bottom. Nice handle. And if you look at the bottom, this was made in Germany, West Germany, just after the war. I'm really a big fan of this one. Love the flowers and decoration on that. It's a cool piece to keep on your table. Here we have a couple of Japanese-made vases. This one, they're both genuine. This one is made in Occupy Japan. This one was made just after, and it's got beadwork in there, hand painted, hand crafted, and I really love the faces on these. I really do. They're very, very interesting. And so yeah, definitely. I mean, anytime you get something that says made in Occupy Japan. Occupy Japan is a very valuable. I mean, between 1945 and 1950, I'm not sure if it was 51 or 53, but right around the early 50s, right around that time. Very cool to see. This nice art student made this back in the 80s. This is a very nice vessel, just to keep on your table or your shelf. This one you can put a flower in, though you might want to check and see, because some of them say you cannot put anything in them. It might poison the flower, the food, what have you, so you have to be very careful, but I really do love this one. The color scheme, the texture is very good too. That one and this one is very special. This is a piece of World War I trench art from the Pennsylvania Regiment. This was somebody's, if you look, this was a brass pot of paint, brass paint bucket, which somebody made into a box of sorts. In fact, if you look down here, a little, in fact, if you look up here, I should say, there's this hook. You take off the hook, and very carefully you open it up, and what you get is a container. So that's, sorry, I just gotta tend to this one. You know, I really am interested in antiques. Quite a fascinating thing to see is, you know, the history and the archiving of it. You know, everything you find. I'm just recording this so everybody else can have a chance to know about it. It's got a good foot on the bottom, right there. Somebody was taking paint cans and paint pots and making them into little boxes and such. Good trench art, so very well crafted. So definitely, yeah. Anyway, good luck. luck to you, fellow antiquers and thrifters, and wish you the best of luck and happy huntings. Peace.